Hello and welcome to another Demon 212 VC review. Today I'm going to take a look at Ninja Gaiden on the NES. This game is 600 points instead of 500 points because it's one of the Hanbai Festival games. So it's also in 60Hz, which is what that little blue box meant just at the start there. If you've never played the game before, it's basically like Castlevania. It's a side-scrolling action adventure, although it's a bit more of a, well, I suppose a bit more of a platform and the likes. The whole point is you go left to right. There's lanterns on the wall to hit, which is another Castlevania thing. You've got your ninja lives at the top right corner there, and your enemy's life at the top right corner there, which again is a bit like Castlevania. The fact that they're both on. There's side weapons that you can collect, like these here. So these ninja star shurikens, which again use some of your ammo that you have to collect. So it takes 3 of me little pictures over there, if you notice, just to the left of the shuriken. So it's all very Castlevania-ish. So quite frankly, before I go any further, if you like Castlevania, I think you're going to like this game. Basically though, there's 6 stages. Each stage is got a few parts to it. It's got so it's similar again to Castlevania. It's got like a couple parts to a stage, and then you fight a boss at the end of that. So it's quite a lengthy game. It's something that you're not going to beat in half an hour unless you're very, very, very good at the game. There's loads of different power-ups to collect. As you can see here, I've now got this little flame shield type thing going around us, which is pretty damn useful. And yeah, that's pretty much that. There's loads of power-ups. There's things like shurikens, bigger shurikens that can go further, fireball type things and stuff like that. The whole, your main weapon though is just a sword, and you can't upgrade it on this one. I believe you can on the third one, but I don't know. Unfortunately, despite having this first one, the States have the first, second and third, and Europe still doesn't have the second or the third, which is pretty damn irritating because, I mean, we like the game, we want the other games, so why haven't they released them yet? The only thing I can think of is the fact that the games over here are supposed to be called Shadow Warriors, but this is Ninja Gaiden because they actually give us the US version of it during the Hanbai Festival, which is well, to be fair, I believe it's a US version. I can't think it's a Japanese version because all of the cutscenes are in English. Because after beating a stage there, you get these cutscenes and the likes, which they are pretty interesting if you want to watch them, but you can skip them just as easily as that. So that's about that then. But anyway, as I was basically saying, to be fair, it was just a rant about how we haven't got the second or the third. So unfortunately, if you really like the game, then you're going to be waiting quite a while before we actually get the others, which is a damn shame because I really, really like the others more than this one, and I think this is a fantastic game. But anyway, I am just ranting on and babbling on now, so I think it's time to listen to the music before I say anything else. And there we go, and that's a bit of the music, and as you can see, this game is also as annoying as Castlevania in the way of you finally get up to a platform and you get knocked over. Or that there, where you don't stick with your wall jumping. But obviously the wall jumping is just the Ninja Gaiden there, which basically the whole point is you jump onto a wall and it pretty much automatically sticks, so you just hold left or right and then it sticks you to a wall, and you go hold the opposite direction and push the jump button and you'll jump off it. So that comes in very handy. It's something that you definitely need to do because obviously you've been watching this for about 5 minutes now and you've seen us do it many a time, because it is something that's definitely a huge part of the gameplay. You have to go from platform to platform to platform doing that. So if it's that might be the type of thing that people might not like because it can be a little irritating, but at the same time it's nothing too major or worrisome or anything like that. That's an odd one. Anyway, you get a few lives to the thing. It's not an infinite life system, unfortunately, but you can just like start again from the part of the game that you're up to. So it's nothing too major at the same time. In the top left corner you've got your timer there, which obviously if your timer runs out, dead. And then just above that you've got your score. So that's pretty much everything I can say about the game. Personally, I think it's a fantastic game, and it's something that so many people should download. It's unbelievable, because maybe then we'll get the second and the third one once they realise there's a huge demand. So there we go then. That's been the review. I hope you found it helpful. I don't score the games because that's based purely on opinion, so instead I'll leave you to make your own mind up. So thanks for watching, and if you've got any questions about the game that I didn't answer in the vid or that hasn't been answered in the comments, then feel free to ask and I'll help if I can. Also, if you did find it helpful, don't forget to check out my channel because there's plenty more like this up there, and don't forget to subscribe because there'll be plenty more to come as well. So until next time, this has been Demon212, signing off.